do a trim today because it's just starting to look a little dead-endish. Now, cutting my own hair and being housebound for so long, I could go to a hairdresser now, probably, but I don't really want to pay the money, so I'm still gonna do it myself. Sorry, I had to move something that was in my way. So this is personally how I do it. Okay. It's kind of different every time. I lost my hair tie, hold on. Put half up. Take the bottom. I like to split it in half. I'm just probably going to take maybe that much off. The other thing I've learned about my hair is it's pretty forgiving. A little bit more. Sometimes this is the longest my hair has been in a really long time. So let's see if I can even see. Sometimes I can't see my old. Yeah, see, I can't really tell. Yes, I can. So then those off so it all matches. Do the same. Didn't take very much hair down. Okay. Let's see if I can do it from this point now. I don't know. I've lost so much hair in the last little while. I think just to probably deficiencies and stuff like that. So this part is hard because you're coming in on an angle this way. So we're just gonna kind of do it. So I'm just strictly going off of what I can see, and then I'll go back and look after. I almost want to bring it right up to my bangs maybe. My bangs are slightly shorter than my hair. Just all the dead ends. think they even have mobile hairdressers now that will come right to your house. If that's something that you'd be interested in. But you know, when I was in the thick of it, even that was too much. Like, I wouldn't have been able to withstand somebody coming to my house to cut my hair. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit shorter there. Okay, we'll go in and take some of this out. And maybe, oh, you can't see, but see, I just go in and take it off. Growing up, my mom always said, I was somebody who dyed my hair a lot and like, you know, just played around with hairstyles and different cuts and stuff like that. And one thing I've learned is your hair always grows back. And the thing about hair that is also nice is we think that it always has to be so even, but in reality, it doesn't. Because once you style it, you can't tell anyway. So I took off a little bit. It's kind of sad, but I've really been wanting to do this. So. See, I am good with that. I'm not going to take it right up, I don't think. Just because I'm really trying to grow it. And like I said, this is the longest my hair has been in forever. And granted, when I bring it back here, that back part's probably a little bit shorter just because you're pulling it forward. But all good. Like I said, it's been, I don't remember. I was trying to think of the last time that I went to an actual hairdresser, and it's been a while. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Yep, see, we're pretty. This is a little bit longer here. So I just kind of go in and play with it, and this is how I've cut my hair. And I don't know, you could be depressed and sad that you're not able to go to a hairdresser, or you could pick up some scissors and play around with it. Granted, you could you could cut a lot off and be, you know, just as perplexed about it all, but or, you know, cut off too much or too little or whatever. Well, too little isn't a big deal, but too much. So there, I just gave myself a little trim. I think it already just makes it look a little bit healthier. It wasn't a lot of hair. Let's see. I have you stuck to the mirror. Oh, I can't. So, not a ton of hair. And I'm going to do an oil treatment today too. I'm just going to put some coconut oil in and leave it in for a good couple of hours, because I'm just feeling like it's a little bit dead. Let's just see how my ponytail is. Yeah, see, we're good. I am good with that. So, maybe we can get it thickened back up from its fall. And I was gonna do castor oil, because I've talked about that before, and I really like the castor oil. But I only have a little tiny bit left, so I'm going to try some coconut oil today. I can show you how that, let's just I have just coconut oil in a jar, and I'm literally going to melt that between my hands and put it on my head. My hand warmth will melt that all in by the time I'm done. And we're just gonna keep putting that on, and I should actually be able to see all of my ends then too. And this is what I do. I put it over my whole head, and I don't know, moisture, I guess, is the reason. I know you can buy all these fancy heated oils and all this fancy stuff, but not this girl. We'll just play with some coconut oil and a pair of scissors. All right, well, thanks for watching. And the cat's here because she smells the coconut oil. Every single time I open the container, she comes because she loves it. So it was kind of funny. She wants me to give her the jar to lick, but I know it's fine for them. It's healthy actually, but not right now. I'm busy. So there you have it. I'm just gonna keep putting this in my hair. She's probably gonna get little bits that fall on the floor. She'll be more than happy. And I'll probably leave it in for the rest of the day, and then tonight before bed I'll wash it out. I think that'll be how I do it. It just feels so dry. Now granted, I live in Alberta, Canada, and we are coming into winter. It's not the dead of winter yet, obviously. It's October, but winter really dries out everything. But you know, we run a dehumidifier, so I'm not sure if that's part of it too. So I might have to do a weekly or bi-weekly oil treatment just to keep some moisture in there. It's this underside that I struggle with getting. It already feels better. I know it feels oily, but coconut oil actually doesn't do wonderful things for my skin, so I'm wondering if I massage it into my scalp if that'll be a negative thing. But I know some people just love it, and they just say that it just makes everything better, but my body just doesn't react to coconut oil in that way. It always feels good when you massage your head though, doesn't it? And as much as I've lost a lot of hair, I am so grateful that I still have quite a bit on my head, as you can see. And like, I was losing it by the handful. Like, it would just come out in clumps. I'll insert a picture. I think I still have one. If I don't, I'm sorry. But like, it was every single shower, every single time I put my hair in a ponytail, just handfuls of hair falling out. And I think either the, I started B12, and, Brazil nuts, and I'm hoping that Okay, that's pretty saturated. Like, I feel like all of my hair has oil on it. So yeah, like I said, I'll throw it in a ponytail and I'll just leave it till tonight and wash it out, and hopefully it gives us a little bit more moisture. Hold on, I need a different. I don't want to mess up my cloth hair tie. That one's plastic. So there we have it. Sorry, you probably didn't have a great angle there, but that's how it's done. That's how I did it. I don't know. I'm no expert on this at all. Thanks.